to you something that God showed me sitting out on that back porch. He put a picture. I've explained to you before, I'm a very visual person. So he speaks to me very often and putting a picture in my head. And it was as if I was raised up looking down on a community as I saw the church in that particular dimension, certainly not all dimensions, not even many, but in what we will discuss tonight, the church as Jesus sees it in a particular dimension. Before class, for you online, I'll explain to you that I have asked some volunteers to come forward representing churches in a small town. Now, your own church may not be represented up here tonight. Your own church may not be by denomination on this stage, but all in the world we're doing here is giving a representative of all the rest. So what I'm going to ask you to do is that if you were appointed to be a volunteer this evening, would you make your way onto this stage? I was going to say, where is my other Methodist? I thought maybe you were missing church today. Now, mind you, of course, these would be filled with men and children, but this is a women's Bible study, so just have a little bit of imagination with me. When God showed me this in my imagination, they were large and packed full of people, and I was looking from way up here down on all of these, and I want to explain to you in just a moment what I saw. I want you to think back as you were in your homework this week, which I just know you're doing, I just know you are. I want you to remember that we called a place by a fictitious name. We called it Less Than Land. I want you to picture that you have come with me to the town or to the village of Less Than Land. And I want to introduce you to what these churches are. What I've done in this particular class that makes this group so special, and I'm loving this about you who are online, we are a very interdenominational group. And so I've literally gotten to position people from these denominations and from these backgrounds into these groups. So that just thrills me. So this part, we're not playing. However, I have just made up the name from familiar names of churches that I've seen through the years. Right over here to my right, you see First United Methodist Church of Less Than Land. Right behind them, you would find just down the street, just across the street really, you've got Christ the Redeemer Lutheran Church. Every single one of my sisters in this area attends a Lutheran church, which thrills me. These all attend a Methodist church. I can't tell you how I love that kind of diversity. What I've asked these ladies to do right here, now this makes it a little bit different because they do go to different churches. But what I've asked them to represent tonight to us is an African American church that we're going to call Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church. Is that good? Did I do good? Yes. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Right back here, I want you to meet St. Anne's Catholic Church of Less Than Land. These ladies come, every single one of them, although they don't go to one Catholic church, every single one of them attend a Catholic church, probably right here in Houston. And I am so thrilled that they are here. What I've asked my sisters to do here actually